What was the thought process when you see him go to the sideline because he doesn't do that often?
It's pretty frustrating. We don't want a starting guy going down like that, but I mean that's where the next man up mentality comes from. I mean, Tommy come in, just did his job. That's all.
What do you think about Tommy's performance?
I think it was excellent. I mean, when his number was called, he executed and got the job done.
What were the challenges of the conditions tonight?
Weren't really challenged. I mean, just had to execute more. I'll say for the offense, offensively, including myself, especially myself. But that's it. Really, this just came down to execution. But we battled it out. Defense played a heck of a game, keep us in the game. So. Yeah, that's about it.
Do you doubt Trace would come back in at all?
Oh, no. Trace is the toughest quarterback in the nation to me. Come in on a brace and take one for 72, so this just shows how tough he is. That's the type of player he is.
What's the level of comfort with Tommy then when he comes in? Obviously, you guys have experienced him a bunch too.
Just as comfortable as Trace is in there. Don't matter who's in there. I'm confident. I'm comfortable. He made the same calls, good best calls for us. So nothing really changed with him.
There's been challenges with the drops for some of the older receivers. DeAndre had a big game today. What did you think about his performance, and what did you think about him sort of bouncing back from his early season?
That's what it came down to. That was our mentality coming into the game, just execute. That's about it, really. Just execute all over and try to finish the game on all terms.
What does it take to not get frustrated or disappointed when you guys kind of had the start that you did, just with the drops and the safeties and all that stuff? I mean, does it take anything special to kind of snap out of that?
I mean, it's frustrating, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's the first half, so we got a whole lot of game left to be played. We got a whole lot of game left to be played, so we don't get too frustrated, we won't get too down. We just keep on playing. It's a long game. So.
And does it change anything for you guys when you get to halftime and you're tied? I mean, does it create a new sense of appreciation in terms of where you're at in the game?
Oh yeah. You mean like with us starting off?
To feel fortunate, I guess, to be 7.
You talking about like us starting off that slow and then still being in the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we say it all the time with us not being as clean as we want to, we're still in the game. So we just knew we had to come back in same game plan, stay aggressive, and just execute. That's us.
4-minute offense to get one first down today seems to be getting a little bit better. What have you seen from that situation for you guys?
Like I said, that's one of the main things we wanted to get better at, closing the game on all terms. Really. Got better today. Took away some of the timeouts that they had, and they ended up having no timeouts with that reserve. So I think that pretty much helped us, helped the defense a lot at the end of the game.
Miles, what went through your head when you found out about the shooting in Pittsburgh this morning?
I don't know, man. I actually just found out this morning, like you said. I mean, a lot of stuff going on. I mean, pray for the city, praying for my city. I hope we can just bounce back, and stuff like that just can't happen.
How impressed have you been with the defense and what they've done over the last 3 or 4 weeks?
They're growing. I mean, with them being probably having the most younger guys on the defensive side, they're growing every game, and they're getting better every game. Honestly, we just got to stop putting them in tough situations, honestly. And then, like I said, just closing the game on all terms, but they play a heck of a game today.
Do you walk, I mean, in terms of not putting them in tough situations, do you walk away from this feeling any more confident about your ability to do that?
Yes. I feel way more confident coming in next week. Tomorrow, look at the film, see what we can get better, and just grind out this week. And we got a big game coming up at the big house, so we're ready for it.